Good morning, my dear students. I am fine and I hope that all of you will be fine. Today we will learn about terms in an algebraic expression. We have already discussed that an algebraic expression in which we write different terms separated by plus or minus sign. Means first we discuss what are terms. So terms are the part of algebraic expression which is written in the algebraic expression separated by plus and minus sign. Suppose I am having an algebraic expression 3x square plus 2y plus 4 minus 3z. In this case 3x, 2y, 4 and minus 3z. These are terms. These are terms. Because in this algebraic expression, these are separated by plus, plus and minus sign. Now, we have to learn more about these terms, like terms and unlike terms. When we say like terms and when we say unlike terms, try to understand. You know that when we multiply a numerical value with a constant x, with a variable, say x, then we get product 4x. Okay? In this case, we can say that this 4 is coefficient of x. This 4 is coefficient of x. So we are having variable x and this numerical value is called coefficient of x. If terms written like this here, 7x, 5x and x. So are they like terms or unlike terms? We have to understand. You have to learn in these cases we are having same variables x, x and x, but the numerical coefficient which is associated with the variable x are different, but the variable is same. So these three are like terms. These three are like terms. Why like terms? Because they have same variable. Now, with this example, 7x square, 5x. What about these two? These two are like terms or not? In this case, you have to remember that we have the same variable x, but the power of variable is different. So, these two are not like terms. Not like terms. Or you can say unlike terms. I hope you understood. In the same type of variable, if powers are different, then the terms are different. In this kind of variable, suppose you are having 3x, 4y, 5z, you can easily say that these are not like terms because variables are not same. But here variables are same and their powers are not same, even then these are not like terms. I hope you understood about like terms and unlike terms. If question asked to you, write the like terms and unlike terms, you can easily write. The next one we have to read number of terms in algebraic expression. Number of terms in algebraic expression. So, see with an example, here I am writing number of terms in algebraic expression. X plus 2. It is an algebraic expression. And we are seeing that x and 2 is separated by plus sign. And we know that in an algebraic expression, two terms are separated by either plus or minus sign. So here we are seeing one term is here, another term is here. Okay. So how many numbers of terms are there in this algebraic expression? 2 terms. How many? 2 terms. Now, here we are having 2 terms. In this 4x. Means this is a single term because there is no plus or minus sign between 4 and x. Here sign is product. So 4x is a single term. Okay. So what we give the name to this kind of expression? You have to learn when an algebraic expression having only one term, then the expression is called monomial. The algebraic expression having only one term, then the expression is called monomial. And algebraic expression having 2 terms, it is called binomial. It is called binomial. Okay. And if this kind of term we are having 3x square plus 2x minus 4. So you are seeing here 1 term, 2 and 3. There are 3 terms. How many terms? 3 terms. So this is called trinomial. Trinomial. Like this, if number of terms we are having, we can name the algebraic expression monomial, binomial, trinomial. If 4 terms are there, then we say quadrinomial, and thereafter we say directly polynomial. See one more, if it is 4a cube minus 2b square plus b plus 3, then in this case we are having 4 terms, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here we can write 4 terms. So what is the name of this? Quadrinomial. What we name it? Quadrinomial. similarly we write if many are polynomial. So by this way we can write the name of the algebraic expression by seeing the number of terms in the expression. I hope it is clear to you. Now one more thing I want to discuss: polynomial in one variable and polynomial in two or more variable. So look at here, the another topic we have polynomial in one variable and polynomial in two or more variable. So first one is polynomial in one variable. We can write polynomial in one variable like 4a cube 2a square minus a plus 3. This is one of the example of polynomial in one variable. What are you seeing here? Variable is a and a. So this type of algebraic expression called polynomial in one variable. You can also write 5 b to the power 4, 6 b cube minus 4 b square plus 3b plus 2. This is also polynomial in one variable because we are having variable b here. In this case we are having variable b, and in this case we are having variable a. Now polynomial in more than one variable. Now we will read polynomial in more than in two or more variables. Two or more variables. Look at the example here. We can write x cube plus y square plus z plus 3. It is the expression, an algebraic expression, and what are you finding in this expression? We are having variables. This is a polynomial and having variables x, y and z. In this case we are having variables x, y and z. So this is the example of polynomial in two or more variables. Two variables x square plus y plus 3. This is example of polynomial in two variables, and here variables are x and y. So I hope you understood terms in algebraic expression and number of terms in an algebraic expression, and about polynomial in one variable and polynomial in two variable. I hope you will be able to do exercise 12.2. So your homework will be exercise 12.2. Thank you.